That'd be great. Cheerful. I appreciate that. I'm running for the United States Senate. I'm independent, and I'm conservative. One thing's different about me, I'm a write-in candidate. And why am I a write-in candidate? Because everyone that was not turning in their signatures or had turned their signatures in has lost on the ballot. Some of them are just squeaking by. I didn't want to take that chance to lose out. Because I know the programs that we have in our campaigns is good for the country and good for all the people. I had to register in 102 counties in the state of Illinois in 8 cities. That was a horrendous task. And we got confirmation back from them all. So that when you go to the polls to vote, you write in Robert Zadek or print it in on the line. I'm in the United States Senate. But you also have to color in the little oval, so don't forget to do that. I want to talk about my background a little bit so you know where I'm coming from. I was born and raised in Chicago, moved to Hickory Hills in 1961, worked for a company called Aircraft Gear Corporation in Chicago and in Rockville. I started out with them as a cost accountant, and at the age of 31 years old, my wife was a stay-at-home mom. Going to night school with the United States Coast Guard Reserves and as their chief cost accountant. They asked me to come up to the parent company as the head financial officer. $65 million company, 31 years old, no degree. I was going to night school for accounting. Boy, that was a little shaky in the booth. But you know what? We moved our family up there. And I stayed in that job for 17 years. My costs were used to get new contracts to keep the company surviving. I work with General Motors, General Electric, Rocketdyne, Bell Helicopter, Rolls-Royce, United Aircraft of Canada, Pratt & Whitney. All these companies use my costs with our salespeople to create jobs in our company and to keep the company going. After 24 years with that company, 17 as their chief financial officer, I started my own business. Currently, I build assisted care facilities for clients. My last project was in Rockford. It was a $15 million project. Came in under budget, came in on time. What I did, I was a project manager. I hired a contractor, I hired the architect, I hired the people to run it, I hired the advertising agency, and I also got the financing for it. It's up and running. It's one of the most beautiful assisted care facilities in the Rockford area. And it's working. That type of leadership is needed in the Senate. We do not have leadership in the Senate. Everybody says they go there, they vote. Yeah, everybody can vote 40 times against taxes. I got a long-haired dachshund and the standard poodle. They can vote for no taxes too. But it takes leadership to get the taxes lowered, not just voting against it. Being in finance and accounting for over 45 years, I have the roadmap and the plan to fix our taxing system. I'm against illegal immigration. It's wrong. Illegal is illegal, and the laws of our country must be followed. We have to do that. I'm against universal health care. There's no reason to have universal health care. I was the one that bought the insurance for our employees. We always had private insurance. It was cost effective. You know, we have to work at it, but we have to reduce some of the things in Illinois, like the torture rates, okay? That's not going to change. We don't have these big outlandish awards. But still we need to keep the health care in the private sector because that is what made our healthcare system the best in the world. And that's why people come from all over the world to healthcare here. Let's talk about another thing. Let's talk about jobs. Everybody wants to create jobs. We're going to cut taxes for business to create jobs. We're going to cut these to create jobs. We're going to make it easier for employees to do it. But you know what? Nobody's giving you a roadmap on how to do it. Everybody is talking about it. I can do it. I can do it. They'll tell you how. I'm going to give you one plan. One plan right now. I can create 40,000 jobs in a short period of time. Guaranteed. How do you do that? First of all, when I started running for the Senate, I got a letter or a brochure from the Council General of Canada. They told me, look at here, we're doing a lot of things for Illinois. We're doing really great. Looking at it, we import $11 billion worth of oil from Canada to the state of Illinois every year.
Okay.
$11 billion. You think we're getting it from the Arabic countries? No, we're getting most of our oil from Canada. So let's do this, folks. Let's cut out $2 billion of the $11 billion. We still get $9 billion coming from Canada. Take that $2 billion and invest it in our oil wells in Illinois. Put our people to work in Illinois. Building the rigs in Illinois, building the screw nuts and bolts in Illinois, and making sure our Illinois people are working. $2 billion creates 40,000 jobs. Do that right away. It's also in the natural gas industry. We're also getting natural gas from Canada.
Show something aside.
We open up our own natural gas. We have it here. Now, another question posed to me, well, you know, we need to have alternative energy. Yes, I firmly believe. Hi, Randy. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We need to have alternative energy. We need to make sure we have alternative energy in our country and in our state. You know that in Wyoming, in the area there is 2,041 years worth of oil there that we can make gasoline out of right now. We can go get it if we need it. And that's going to give us time to create alternative energy. Energy you can think of. Solar power, geothermal power, nuclear power. Make it all safe and make it all good for us. But we have time that we can do this, and we can use our reserves that we have in our country to do it right now. We need to do this to create jobs for people in Illinois. And we can do this right away. It just takes leadership to make sure the leaders, or the people we've elected, go ahead and do it. It's illegal immigration, though, we talked about it. And I am totally against this ruling that they made in California to Arizona is wrong. Because it was given to the wrong court. Therefore, it should be vacated right away. We need to hold everybody that hires an illegal employee accountable. We must do that. Our Federal Reserve doesn't do anything for us. We have to audit that and monitor that strictly. Take a look real quick. Interest rates back in 1984, 1983, 82, 81, we're up like 21%. The Federal Reserve jacked them up there. Didn't help anything. Now it's down to zero. So what do we have? Same old garbage. Unemployment. It's terrible. They're not doing anything for us, and they're not accountable, and they need to be transparent. Our money needs to be transparent with any agency that takes it from us, so we know where it's going. We have to do that. If we don't, we're just fooling ourselves on what they're doing for us. Make sure you're on board. We have to be understanding the people that live in the United States. No, we don't have enough. If we cannot take care of ourselves, then we can't take care of anybody else. I want to talk to you a little bit about taxes. I've been asked 2 times today about fair tax and about the flat tax. I'm a flat tax guy. I've been in accounting for over 45 years. I've looked at both sides of the issue. And the fair tax is taxed on new products, 23%. Everybody's going to buy new. That's good for businesses out of work. I'm not going to talk much about that because it really doesn't help. I want to talk about the fair tax, which does help. My fair tax is based on the budget of the United States of America, which is $4 trillion. A lot of zeros. In that $4 trillion is our Social Security, our Medicare, our Defense Department, everything it takes to run the country, including the payment on the federal debt. Gross income of everybody in the United States of America is $33.2 trillion. Give or take how it happens, what Obama does with everything. You divide the two, it's 12%, a little over 12%. 12% is all you pay on your gross income. And for the first time, since 1834, we balanced the federal budget. Never been done before. Clinton administration said, well, we balanced it. They balanced it today based on future happenings. Nothing happened, and it went haywire. My plan was to balance instantaneously and get rid of 2/3 of the IRS right away. Amen. With a balanced budget now, you can cut from strength. You can cut from good strength. You start cutting here, waste here, waste here, waste here. Duplication here, duplication here, duplication here. We keep our defense department strong. Amen. We've got to be the strongest in the world. Yeah. We have all these bases around the world. And these are all in the budget. Now let's bring some of that money back home from overseas. We can close a lot of bases. They don't like it. We don't need to put our money there. Let's bring them home, put it back into our pot, distribute it to where it's needed. We're cutting taxes. Cut the taxes. Now, we open up Star Wars. So that when anybody fires a missile at us from anywhere in the world, we can get it shot down immediately. Yep. We have the capability to do it. And we're going to do it. There's a lot of things that need to be changed. I'm going to go back to one of the statements. Leadership. If I can lead a company, the finance world, the way I have, and garner over 50,000 people I've talked to around me on my tax plan, we can do it. Yeah, you've got to write me in. Big deal. Our forefathers picked up a musket. To fight for us. All you have to do is pick up a pen. Print my name and write it in. Color the little oval vegetable. It's all your help. All of us together. This isn't a one-man opportunity, a one-man job. All of us together, collectively. That's why I'm running. George Green and I have 17 grandkids, 3 great-grandchildren. And I'll be damned if I'm going to leave this crap to them. Sorry. That's how I feel. Going after it, and I appreciate your support. I'm not asking for your money. I don't have a lot of my own. This is a grassroots campaign. If the people want it, it's going to happen. We all want it. We can fix this system that's broken. We've got to bring the people back to the Constitution of the United States of America, which our forefathers fought for. We must do that. And we can as a group. One man can't do it all. It's everybody. I thank you for listening to me. I have a website, robertzadek.com. We've been out there running all over the state, talking to a lot of people. It's been wonderful because everybody's been rich. They want to fix this country, and now we have a way to do it. Thanks a lot, and have a great day. It's a beautiful day.